Thought I'd try another live dig. It's a high silver number. So, dime, quarter, maybe something better. I had to take some time out because after I picked up that surface find ring, I was going to record it and I couldn't find my shutter, my AV shutter, this thing. Where is it? There it is. So I had to backtrack everywhere I'd been up into where I remember using it last. And of course, my it just got stuck underneath the waistband of this pouch. It's got this, what do you call that, belt thing that comes with it. And it had got stuck under that and inside the pouch type. I don't even know how to explain it. Let me see if I can show you. Right in this area here, where the belt joins, it had gotten stuck inside there. I finally found it when I straightened my pouch out again. But anyway, I'm glad I didn't lose it. Think of how ironic for someone with a metal detector to lose something as they're metal detecting. Wouldn't be the first time, right? I'm sure we've all lost stuff. Like our own finds, right, Derek? Our gold rings. On the way to the car. We get to the car, it's gone. Well, you had yours when you got in the car. I lost mine when I pulled my gloves off at the trunk because I put it on for safekeeping. But fortunately, well, fortunately, not fortunately, it turned out not to be a real gold ring. So at least it wasn't a loss, but I found it. If you could find it, I would rather it been a real gold ring. What do you got in here? A can? I could get a can or something in there. I don't know what the heck that is. A rock? What the heck is that? Hunk of metal? Okay, now, what the hell is that? Heck? What the heck is that? An old comb? Oops. I don't know what that is. Maybe an old tool for doing something. Definitely a relic. Had more of them, like a comb or a brush. Maybe a lawn brush. It's ornate. It's not silver. It's all too rusty. That's pretty cool. My husband will like that. He likes old tools, and I'm sure that's what it must be. Some kind of an old tool with fancy design in it. That's pretty cool. All right, if you know what that is, please tell me. Awesome. Something different and interesting. Ring up like a dime or a penny. It says Cape Cod National Seashore. Cool. That's cool. I'm sorry somebody lost that, but I like it. I'm happy I found it. Nice. Okay, moving on. First wheat penny in a while. 1941. I've been here all day. I haven't really found anything except those two rings, and neither of them are real, but wheat penny, that's pretty cool. All right, moving on. All right, I don't know what this is. That was going to be a dime or something. I'll take a picture of it, the close-up, so you guys can help me out with it. But it does say Ramsdell, or Ram's Deli. There's more on there. Cutter and Ramsdell. I don't know what that is. Probably a lawnmower part or something, but I'm going to keep it just in case it's something cooler than a lawnmower part. All right, moving on. Haven't found one of these in a while. I think I was going to get a dime. 23. Saratoga Carousel token. I think I have 4 at home, so this would be number 5. And what's good is one of the ones at home is centennial or bicentennial one, so I didn't want to use that. And I could give this to the kids to go use once it opens up again from COVID. Awesome. Probably best find of the day. Okay, moving on. Let's see how the first target of the day works out. Well, actually, it's the second target of the day. The first one was bolt. It's in the plug. 23, 24, 25, 26. A little bit of everything. I'm not at the Silver Streak place. I came over here because there's mulberries growing wild. Well, I don't know about wild, but in this park. And I wanted to pick some because they're all nice and ripe. I got a whole bunch the other day, so I had to come back and get more. Not that I've eaten them all, but I usually get enough to stock up for the season, for the year. This is a dime. Nothing fancy, but I'll take a dime. Dimes are good, as you know. All right, moving on. Okay, I thought I would try a live dig on this one. You know, curse it. It's ringing up an 8. Kind of a funky sounding 8. Medium tone, maybe low tone. I don't know what you call it. But one of these times it might be gold or maybe more silver. Another silver chain. I don't know. Let's see. I don't see anything shine. Oops, pencil eraser, I bet. Because I am at a school. Is it? Looks like it might be. Or some kind of foil. Yeah, some kind of foil. Oh well, junk. Curse of the live dig, right? Yep, moving on. Thought I would curse myself again. I'm getting a beautiful 12. So let's try a live dig on this one. I forgot I've got this on my cord. Thank you, Captain's Vlog, for showing me that. Jay. Let's see what we find. Found a buffalo nickel in the backyard here. I also found all those Lions Club tags here, but in the back. This is the front near the sidewalk strip. Let's see if we can find that 12. Whoop. Oh, it doesn't look good. Curse of the live dig. Bottle cap. No idea what kind that is, but definitely not what I wanted to find. Orange crush or something. All right. Oh, it has a bird, it looks like. This little bugger was hard to find. It says Empire on it. So it's probably a button or a snap from, well, recent. Anyway, ring up 7 to 9. Moving on. I'm going to keep that. I worked hard to find. 1980 quarter. Didn't quite ring up like a quarter. More like a dime or a penny. Down up here tight against the sidewalk. First quarter of the day. Moving on. 1964 nickel. Took me a little bit to get at it through all these roots, but we got it. Nothing real good, but I was happy to see it. Moving on. I thought I would do this probable quarter live. Let's move this out of the way, give it a quick swing. Shows it between 6 inches. I gotta find my spot again. Hang on. It's so hard to do with one hand, isn't it? You ever get a song stuck in your head? Must have heard it when somebody was driving by. I'm going to try not to hum the whole time, but you know how that goes. All right, let's get a quarter. Switching hands. States quarters. The sailboat on it, so it's going to be in the last 20 years. All right, good enough. So is there anything else in the hole before we move on? Nope, moving on. That's it on the live digs. I'm just going to show you good stuff now. I don't know if it's a relic or what. Right up 2122. Kind of. I don't really see a design on it. I thought I did. I don't think so. I think it's a lipstick case. or part of a lipstick, because it kind of looks like that's a lipstick thing inside. I don't know though. I'm going to keep it because it's kind of interesting. See if I can open it up when I get home. Check it out. Alright, that's it. Moving on. It's probably the eraser part of a pencil. Let's bring it up to 10. Oops. More than likely that's what it is, but just in case I thought I would film it. And of course it looks good in the hole. Looks good, sounds good. I'm sure it's not gold. I'm sure that's what it is because it looks like it has like a open area back here. Alright, that's it. Moving on. 1956 wheat. First wheat penny of the day. Probably the last because my timer already went off and I hit rewind or reset. Looks like there might be a D on there. I'm not sure. Anyway, 2 old coins today, but the best one, of course, is that silver dime. Can't beat that. Right, moving on. 1617 is way down, too. Looks like part of an old light bulb. Because this looks familiar. I kind of remember them being like that. My Aunt Betty's house. There's an A on it, and I don't know what that says. I can't quite read it. But it kind of reminds me of the old-fashioned light bulbs. All right, moving on. Holy crap, it was score. Bring up a 27. Saw that silver edge. I had so much trouble finding it with my pinpointer. But there she is. Second one today. Oh, I can't read the year. 1940s. My timer went off again. 1940s something. 1946. I think it's the 1946 second silver dime of the day. Another Rosie. Oh, I'm so happy. And this is about, I'd say 15 feet from where the other one was. The other one was on the other side of that tree, not too far away. Double dime day. Double silver dime day. So yes, I'm going to end on that note. That is so freaking awesome. I'm so proud. So pleased, not proud. Pleased, pleased. Holy crap, oh what. Alright, now I can go home more than satisfied. Made up for all those days I haven't found any silver. Okay, moving on.